मुकुंद गोपाला मुकुंद गोपाला द्वापर युग में कृष्ण गोपाला द्वापर युग में कृष्ण गोपाला मीरा के प्रभु गिरिधर वाला 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 श्याम मनोहर हे नंदलाला श्याम मनोहर हे नंदलाला पुरीश्वर साई गोपाला पुरीश्वर साई गोपाला पुरीश्वर साई गोपाला पुरीश्वर साई गोपाला मुरलीधर गोपाल मधुरा मुरलीधर गोपाल मधुरा मेघरूप हरि मानस चोरा मेघरूप हरि मानस चोरा मुरलीधर गोपाल मधुरा मुरलीधर गोपाल मधुरा राधा माधव वृंद विहारा राधा माधव वृंद विहारा आनंद घन रूप नाम मधुरा 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 राधिका जीवना राधिका जीवना कृष्ण जनार्दना कृष्ण जनार्दना राधे गोविंदा ನವನಿತ ಚೋರ ಗೋಪಾಲ ನಂದ ಮುಕುಂದ ಗೋವಿಂದ ನವನಿತ ಚೋರ ಗೋಪಾಲ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋಪಾಲ ಗೋಕುಲ ನಂದನ ಗೋಪಾಲ ಗೋವಿಂದ ಗೋಪಾಲ ಗೋಕುಲ ನಂದನ ಗೋಪಾಲ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಶ್ರೀ ಹರಿ ಕೃಷ್ಣ Hare Krishna, Krishna, Shri Hare Krishna. Bala Gopala, Sai Bala Gopala, Bala Gopala, Sai Bala Gopala, Devaki Nandana Gopala. Gopala, Bala Gopala, Sai Bala Gopala, Bala Gopala, Sai Bala Gopala, Vasudeva Nandana Gopala, Vasudeva Nandana Gopala, Yashoda Nandana Gopala, Yashoda Nandana Gopala, Nanda Gopala, Ananda Gopala, Nanda Gopala, Ananda Gopala, Sai Gopala, Sathya Sai Gopala. वनमालाधर श्यामल मदन गोपाल कौस्तुभधारी वनमालाधर श्यामल मदन गोपाल राधे श्याम साई श्याम साई श्याम राधे श्याम साई श्याम राधा माधव मदन गोपाल राधा माधव मदन गोपाल मथुरानाथ गोपाल मथुरानाथ गोपाल परिति नंदन हृदय संजीवन हृदय संजीवन श्यामल मदन गोपाल राधे श्याम राधे श्याम साई श्याम साई श्याम राधे श्याम राधे राधे श्यामा मथुराधिपते राधे श्यामा सूरदास प्रभु हे गिरिधारी सूरदास प्रभु हे गिरिधारी मीरा के प्रभु हृदय बिहारी मीरा के प्रभु हृदय हृदय विहारी मीरा के प्रभु हृदय विहारी जनार्दना नंदलाला गोविंदा गोपाला जनार्दना नंदलाला गोविंदा गोपाला हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा गोपाला कृष्ण कृष्णा गोपाला
Sairam, sir. Sairam, everyone.
Om Sri Sairam, Om Sri Sairam, Om Sri Sairam. Bhajana completed? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Bhajana is already.
Yeah, link is delayed. Why I don't know. It taken 10 minutes to open. Okay. Om Sai Ishwaraya Vidmahe Sathya Devaya Dhimahi Tannah Sarva Prachodayat Om Sai Ishwaraya Vidmahe Sathya Devaya Dhimahi Tannah Sarva Prachodayat Om Sai Ishwaraya Vidmahe Sathya Devaya Dhimahi Tannah Sarva Prachodayat Sairam everyone. Yeah, just wait 2 minutes. The leaders joining. Presentation. I explained so many services, so many important points already. Almost 85% completed from my side. So remaining 10 to 15. In that 10 to 15%, I given some topics. In that 10 to 15%, I given just less than 3% topics for presentation. Less than 3% only. Because our overall topics 125 services plus important topics 125. Why? Some people, any problem for presentation? If voice base is low, we can't do anything. But give presentation. If they ask any question and answers or group discussions, how can you survive? Try in that way. We are seeing document and explaining. Document also giving by myself. You are paying effort just 10 to 20%, 10% only. Sairam? Yeah, who is the first one to give presentation, please? Yesterday, yeah, they given wonderful presentation. Good. 212 Sai Pavani, open the mic, please. Sai Pranavi. Sai Pranavi, mic. You want to share the document or myself?
Sairam, sir.
Sairam. Yeah, the most excellent, amazing, tact, skilled, powerful, wonderful leaders. I think everyone fine. Sai Pranavi presentation on second day. Claps to encourage her. Yesterday she given Lambda, right? Yeah, serverless.
Yes,
Today, what's your topic?
MGN, sir, migration.
Oh, migration. Good, good. All the best. Go ahead.
Yes. అది PDF మీరు షేర్ చేసేయండి సార్.
Okay, sure. గుడ్. మొహమాటం లేకుండా అలా ఉండాలి. ATM people also joining. But last 15 minutes give time to me because I would like to explain some important things. Yeah, one more thing about exam. Yeah, Monday management will conduct exam. Saturday and Sunday they are working hard for that. After EOD, today EOD, you can get that 222 question and answers objective mode. You can get open and download, prepare well. I am expecting 100%. I am expecting 100% from that. Wait a minute. MGR, hello? Yeah, MGN.
MGN.
1 minute. Actually, I shared at 7:50 today morning, actually, because it is useful for presentation. Yeah, all the best. Go ahead. Displaying, right? Document displaying, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Om Shri Sairam. Good evening, sir. Good evening, sisters and brothers. Sairam all. My name is Sai Pranavi. I am studying diploma second year ECE. So
you are
today
studying diploma?
Yes, sir, diploma.
Yeah, very junior most students ready to present. They want to prove something. Very juniors. My diploma completed 97. Yeah, okay, very good. ECE, right? Electronics and Communication.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Go ahead. But this is very much useful to you. Networking, security, Linux. We have covered databases, everything to you. Indirectly you are studying computer science also. Indirectly you are studying computers also. Okay. But there you are in confusion. Teachers may be available, may not be available. That is the sleep study, likely sleep study. But it is wake up heart study. Very yeah. I am giving presentation with very speed and good explanation, everything. Exam question and answers, diagrams, definitions, everything. We are covered 360 degrees wise. Is computer science, diploma computer science also has subject operating systems, databases, computer organization, RAM, cache memory, this kind of. Electronics means amplifiers, oscillators, capacitors, GNR diode, this kind of transistors, EFT, field effect transistor, silicon controlled rectifier, SCR, Theresa, volume 1, volume 2, volume 3, electrical courses, Norton theorem, Thevenin's theorem, superposition theorem, this kind of, right?
Yes,
Hello?
sir.
Yeah, I know everything.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. And today my topic is migration MGN. And migration is a part of Amazon Web Services. And definition of migration MGN is AWS MGN is a service to quickly migrate physical, virtual, or cloud servers to AWS with minimal downtime. I repeat, it is a service to quickly migrate physical, virtual, or cloud servers to AWS with minimal downtime. It means that if we prefer to move one instance from one region to another region, this is the easiest service that we can use. Means this my MGN is the easiest service we use to move instance from one region to another region. And next, this MGN service is basically an agent-based service. It means without installing any agent, we can't migrate any service. So this MGN doesn't support us without installing agent. And this is an agent-based service. And next, important points of AWS MGN. And important points are, first one is server migration tool. It means that this migration helps us to move physical, virtual, or cloud-based services to AWS easily. So it is named as server migration tool. And next one is left and shift migrations. Left and shift migration means the associated data move it to a cloud environment without significant changes to applications, architecture, or code. It means that there is no change and it replicates the data. It means same exact copy is shifted, is migrated without data loss and without any changes. So there is no change in the application's code or infrastructure, shape, size, etc. And next, minimal downtime. Minimal downtime means it supports migration in less time. We can do this migration in very less time. So it supports near real-time replications, reducing cutover time. Replication in the sense identical copies of data, giving identical copies of data. So we can replicate the data in less time. And next, automated conversion. Automated conversion means it automatically converts our source servers into AWS EC2 instances. So we need not to do any extra work, and this MGN automatically converts our servers into EC2 instances. And next, it supports testing before cutover. It means that we can test the migrated server before going live. It means we can practice to run off the final cutover process. It allows us to validate the source servers and can be successfully migrated. It means it allows us to validate that whether our source servers can be successfully migrated to AWS before actual migration. So that it also supports us to test cutovers, that is testing before cutover. And next, let's go to applications of AWS MGN. Applications are first one, migrating on-premise data centers to AWS. Migrating this MGN's first purpose is for migrating, and second one is disaster recovery setup. And this MGN is mainly used in disaster recovery setup because in this MGN service we doesn't lose any data and it replicates the same exact copy. So this MGN is used in disaster recovery setup. And next one is cloud adoption and modernization. Cloud adoption is the process of moving IT infrastructure, applications, and data to a cloud environment. And this MGN supports cloud adoption and also modernization. Modernization means the process of updating and optimizing applications. So MGN supports cloud adoption and modernizations. Modernization. And next, server consolidation in AWS. Server consolidation means the practice of it means the practice of reducing the number of physical servers by combining multiple workloads. So this MGN is also used in server consolidation in AWS. And next, test environment setup from production servers. Test environment setup from production servers means creating a separate isolated environment that closely mirrors the production system's configuration, data, and software, and etc. And these are application. And next, let's go to advantages of AWS MGN. Advantages are we know that my MGN is mainly for migration, and it's the easiest service that we can use for migration, so that it is a simple service used for migration with automated steps. So it simplifies the server migration with automated steps. Next, continuous replication ensures up-to-date copies of your servers. This MGN have replication. So it means that it gives the identical copies of data without any data loss. So the advantage of this MGN is continuous replication that ensures up-to-date copies of your servers. There is no data loss. And next, users of AWS MGN. First one is moving legacy infrastructure to the cloud. Legacy infrastructure means the outdated hardware, software, or systems that are still in use within an organization. It helps the use of MGNR. It moves the legacy infrastructure in the sense outdated hardware and etc. To the cloud. And next one is migrating VMware or Hyper-V VMS to AWS. VMware means an American cloud computing virtualization technology company, where Hyper-V VMS means a hardware virtualization product from Microsoft. And next, benefits of AWS MGN. Benefits are it minimizes manual effort in reconfiguring applications post migration. That means after migration, we need not to reconfigure these applications. That is, we need not to rearrange into an altered form. We need not to rearrange into those into an form in an altered form, figure or shape or etc. It gives an identical copy without no change. Next, reduces migration risks with test and rollback features. So there is no migration risk in this MGN because it gives the replicated data with no change. It gives the exact copy, and it also gives us test and rollback features. We can test cutover before migrating the actual data. And next, let's go to question and answers. Exam question and answers. And first one is, what does AWS MGN stand for? AWS MGN means AWS Application Migration Service. And next one is, what type of migration does AWS MGN support? It supports lift and shift migrations. Lift and shift means it replicates the data. Exact copy of data is given without any loss, without significant changes to the application's code or etc. Without any loss, it gives the same data in lift and shift. So it is called lift and shift migration. And next, what AWS service does MGN convert your server into? It converts into EC2 instances. And next one is, does AWS MGN allow testing before going live? Yes, of course we can perform test cutovers before migrating the actual data, before doing actual migration. And next, can AWS MGN replicate ongoing changes during migrations? Yes, of course it supports continuous data replication. It gives the exact data without any changes. And next, interview question and answers. What is AWS MGN used for? MGN in the sense migration, and this is used to migrate physical, virtual, or cloud servers to AWS EC2 with minimal changes and downtime. And next, how does AWS MGN reduce downtime during migrations? It uses continuous replication and allows test launches before the final cutover. It means that continuous replication is done, means identical copies of data are given without any loss. And next, we can test cutover before doing migration. And next question is, what are the steps in AWS MGN migration? First one is install the agent. We have told that it is an agent based service. So without installing any agent, this MGN doesn't support us. So first, to install the agent, and next replicate data, means it gives the identical copies of data, and next launch test instance and perform cutover. These are the steps in AWS MGN migration. And next, can AWS MGN migrate Windows and Linux servers? Yes, of course it supports both operating systems. And next, last question, fifth one is AWS MGN fully managed? Yes, it automates replication, conversion, and launch. Without any other interventions, it will do automatically replication. It will give automatically the exact copy of the application we have given, conversion, and it launches that. And this is for AWS MGN. So time up, sir, 10 minutes.
Yeah, very good, very good. Sai Pranavi, MGN means migration. Migration, physical, virtual, cloud servers to EC2 and AWS. Our connection to AWS connection, but here the mediator is agent. It works for both Windows, Linux also. Replication of data. means same data existed at several locations, that is identical data. So it is a good technique for migration. Yesterday we have discussed Redshift migration. Redshift is for 10 power 15 petabytes of data. It is also migration. Anything you want to say, Sai Pranavi? Completed.
Completed, sir.
Yeah, good. Next, Jahnavi, Lakshmi,
Sir, I can
Madhu,
present the.
Deepika.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can start.
Yeah, please. You have one document, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good.
I'll just share my screen. I hope my screen is visible, sir.
Yeah, data synchronous.
My topic is data sync, sir. Shall I start?
Yeah. Yes. All the best.
Thank you, sir. So, hi everyone. Today my topic is AWS data sync. So I'll just walk through the AWS data sync.
Maximize. Is it possible to maximize the window? It is already in maximize state.
Yes, sir. Now I think it's fine.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
maximized it now. Yeah.
Okay. Good. Keep it up. Yeah.
Sister, sorry to interrupt. On down in middle you could see, yeah, it was hidden. Okay, please proceed.
Yeah, thank you. So, hi everyone, I'm Deepika. So I'm a biotechnology graduate, currently shifting my career from medical to IT field. So I'm learning all IT skills and all. And yesterday my topic is AWS data sync. As you know, this AWS data sync is a powerful service that simplifies and accelerates large-scale data transfers between on-premises systems to AWS cloud services. What is AWS data sync? So AWS data sync is like a high-speed courier for your data. It helps organizations securely move terabytes or even petabytes of files between their on-premises systems and AWS services, such as S3 storage things and all, like EFS or FXS, much faster and more reliably than manual copy methods. Like some you may seen like in our mobile phones, storage full and all. With AWS data sync, we may not face that issue and all. Why? Because AWS data sync, as you can take photos as much as possible. You will never see that notification and all. Why? This AWS data sync agent will automatically transfers that data to AWS cloud service. So your mobile device or your laptop will never face that full issues, it's full and all. For that, a real-time example I can give is Netflix. We all know Netflix. So Netflix uses AWS data sync to migrate massive video libraries from local servers to AWS. So to ensure smoothing global streaming without latency issues. So we can see a Spanish movie, we can see Korean movie, we can see Chinese movie and all. Why? Because everything was data sync. So we can from here, from sitting in our in home within our hand, we can see multi-level, multi-languages and all. How we are seeing it's data sync. From there, they're uploading in their services, and then from there we can global streaming and we can watch it. And yes, what are the key features of a data sync? Data sync isn't just fast, it's secure and automated and cost efficient, and you don't need to manage complex scripts, and you only pay what you transfer and making it budget friendly. So AirNib, we know we can book, we can buy properties, we can book travel tickets, we can book hotel rooms, everything. But how? Because AirNib also using data sync, AWS data sync. So to transfer property listing images, videos to AWS S3 storage buckets, and making them quickly available to users worldwide. How this AWS data sync works? AWS data sync works first you will install a data sync agent on your premises environment, like your mobile, desktop, or any laptop. And then you connect it to AWS storage and will define tasks and you will schedule them either one time or recurring or repeatedly. And finally, AWS CloudWatch, as we discussed yesterday, it will monitor everything. It provides full visibility. We all know the famous NASA, right? So it schedules the data transfers of satellite images or data to transfer to AWS for real-time research as well as for weather predictions. So that's how we'll get all the data. So like today my mobile is showing it's full of storage. So I uploaded it to AWS data sync to cloud service using data sync. And again, I won't sit and do manually. So I'll just make it as automated. So every time at 8 o'clock today, it's automated. And again, tomorrow, again, it will, if there is any new content, it again automatically updated. So it's automated, no need to do manually. And here is the workflow. So consider this our on-premises, the file sharing system. So as I said, in our environment, we will install this AWS data sync agent and this TLS, it's transport layer security. It's like a protocol. We will learn more about it later. So here it's just protected. And from here, this AWS cloud, it's service, it's going to AWS data sync service. From here, it's going to storage paths. So whatever data is in our on-premises is going like this to the storage services of cloud. This is cloud where we'll be storing in cloud. You will be storing in Google Cloud like that. So this and all monitoring CloudWatch, this and all monitoring management. And this is the process of data sync that I want to explain. And what are the advantages and benefits? So if you see what are the advantages and all, so it's very faster and it's fully managed, as I said, like, sorry, just a second. Yeah. So here, so that these are the real-time examples that I want to say. So these are most common use cases from cloud migrations to disaster recovery. And even for ongoing analytics, workloads, data sync ensures organizations can scale without worrying about manual data bottlenecks. We all know Pfizer. So
Not getting voice. Anything happen? Hello? No voice. Finish?
Yes, sir.
I'm not getting any voice.
Right. Sairam?
Sairam, voice, please.
Screen sharing కూడా అయిపోయింది సార్ ఫ్రమ్ సిస్టర్ సైడ్. He was not there, I think. Sairam sister.
I am not only the person getting voice or anyone, everyone.
No, స్క్రీన్ షేరింగ్ అయిపోయింది సార్. కంప్లీట్ గా స్క్రీన్ షేరింగ్ అయిపోయింది. హలో.
No. In the middle, since 3 minutes, we are not getting any voice. Call here once. What happened? Any technical glitches?
Might be she lost power. Can we proceed further? Meanwhile, she joins.
సైరమ్ సిస్టర్ జాన్వి మీ మైక్ మీరు ప్రెజెంట్ చేస్తారా?
Hello,
Yeah.
I am audible, sir.
Yes, yes. No, what happened for 256 Deepika data synchronous in the middle? Any stuck? It is stuck or what?
Maybe sister network having the issue, I think. He was
Okay,
left up on the page.
After you give some time till rectifying the issue. Now who is the ready? 132 or 421?
67.
67. Jahnavi, please. Cloud
Yes, sir.
formation, very simple concept. Good.
Yes, yes, sir. I will present my PPT, sir.
One. Okay, good.
Yes, sir. May sir screen కనిపిస్తుందా sir?
Yes, yes. It's visible.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Good evening to all. Today's my topic is AWS Cloud Formation Overview.
You drink
First of
some
all-
water. You drink some water. Why worry?
Okay,
Little
sir.
bit water you take, no problem. We
Okay.
will wait for 1 or 2 minutes, couple of minutes, not a problem.
Okay, sir. Okay. Fine, sir. I am fine, sir.
Yeah.
So my topic is AWS Cloud Formation. Here, AWS Cloud Formation is a service that automates the setup, configuration, and management of AWS resources using code templates written in YAML or JSON. It's followed the infrastructure as a code IAC model. These are the key features are there. Automate AWS resource creation. No need to manual create resources. Everything is done using a template. Supports repeatable deployments like templates. Resources are defined in JSON format. Integrate with multiple AWS services like EC2, S3, Lambda. Here we can reduce the human errors and free to use. Only for created resources as pay as you use. Here are the cloud formation templates. AWS template format version. Here AWS template formation version of the template format. Description of what the template does. Parameters used for user defined values passed during stack creation. Here the mappings, stack mappings like region specific values. Conditions, logic for conditional creating resources. Mandatory required defines AWS resources to create. Outputs, values to return after stack creation like URLs or IDs. Concepts, stack and change of set. Stacks, collection of AWS resources managed as a single unit. Change set, preview of changes before applying to the stack. Here are the advantages of cloud formation. Consistency, same template across the environment. Automation, reduce the manual configuration or manual errors. Rollback, automate rollback on deployment failure. Version, it stores the template in Git. Integration with other services, integrates with code pipeline, OopsWorks, system manager, and CloudWatch. Support CDK and serverless application model like SAM. Infrastructure as a code. Here are the stack operations. We can create, update, and delete. Create user template to launch a stack. Update, modify stack resources by updating the template. Delete, remove all stack resources with one command. Here are the advanced concepts. Change sets, let your preview the impact of changes before applying them. Drift detection, check if any resources have been changed manually outside of CloudFormation. Integrations.
You cool. No tension, please. Don't get any tension. Very cool, please.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Sir, now visible my PPT, sir.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Drift detection, check if any resources have been changed manually or outside of CloudFormation. Integration works with AWS Cloud Pipeline
You click
CDK.
double click, please. Infrastructure as code you are telling now?
Yes, sir.
Any
Yes,
other?
sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
right. Okay.
Write infrastructure in code as
One minute,
JSON
just a minute. Kind attention, everyone. Standard question in the exam and interview. Exam compulsory standard question. Infrastructure as code. Infrastructure as code. ABCD lo. The answer is CloudFormation. ఇందులో వచ్చే ఒకే ఒక్క ఏకైక క్వశ్చన్ ఏంటంటే ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ యాజ్ కోడ్. ఏబిసిడిలో క్లౌడ్ ఫార్మేషన్ ఎక్కడుంటే అదే. ప్లీజ్ రిమెంబర్. అదర్వైజ్ వన్స్ యూ ఓపెన్ చాట్ బాక్స్ ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ యాజ్ కోడ్ డాష్ CloudFormation లేదా CloudFormation డాష్ ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ యాజ్ కోడ్. స్టాండర్డ్ బిట్ 1 mark guaranteed. Yeah, note down in the notebook or go ahead.
Okay, sir. Write infrastructure in code as JSON file, enables automation, reuse and consistency, easy version control and replication, and avoid the human errors. Real world benefits: one-click deployment, drift detection for resource consistency, track cost and manage resources as a stack. So, this is the summary about the AWS CloudFormation. Here are the use cases: web app deployment, automate setting up EC2 load balancer, S3 RDS, CI/CD pipelines, integrate with code pipeline and cold bill for DevOps, multi-region setup, deploy the same environment across the multiple regions. Here are the common interview questions. What is the CloudFormation? A service to automate AWS infrastructure using code templates. What formats are template written in JSON or YAML? What is a stack? A group of AWS resources managed together. Can CloudFormation roll back changes? Yes, it supports automatic rollback. What are the parameters and outputs? Input for stack creation and returned values like URLs. Is CloudFormation free? Yes, but you pay for the resources it provisions. What is a change set? A preview of proposed changes before deployment. Can CloudFormation manage dependencies? Yes, it handles resources creation in the right order automatically. Why we use CloudFormation? Prevent human errors, create resources consistently and reliably, deploy environments quickly, save time and effort with automation, simple DevOps workflow. Here are the summary about the CloudFormation. AWS CloudFormation help automate and manage AWS infrastructure, boost efficiency, reduce errors, ensures consistency, a critical tool in modern DevOps workflow. Sir, over, sir.
Over, right?
Hi.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sairam. Yeah, what is the conclusion summary once again? Definition or whatever. Highlights.
highlights
Highlights just two enough, 2, 3 are.
Boosts efficiency, reduce the human errors, and ensures the consistency.
Okay. What's your background qualification?
ECE, sir. BTech ECE, sir.
BTech ECE. Studying, right?
No, sir. Completed,
Okay,
sir.
complete. Okay. Yeah, 1 minute. Wait a minute. CloudFormation. It is through template. CloudFormation is a service. Okay, we are discussing about services since a long time. Vast of services. What's the use of this service? Create and manage AWS resources automatically using templates.
Sir.
ఇక్కడ AWS resources means EC2, S3, all this kind of. AWS CloudFormation means ఆ ఎన్విరాన్మెంట్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తుంది. AWS క్లౌడ్ ఎన్విరాన్మెంట్ క్రియేటెడ్ త్రూ టెంప్లెట్స్ అంటే ఎవ్రీథింగ్. బట్ మనకి ఫిజికల్ గా అర్థం అవ్వాలంటే గణేష్ చతుర్థి వస్తుంది కాబట్టి గణేష్ చతుర్థికి ఒక టెంప్లెట్ ఉంటుంది. ఆ టెంప్లెట్ తో గణపతి అచ్చులు టక 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 మన థౌజండ్స్ ఆఫ్, అది టెంప్లెట్ ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్. అలాగే బ్రిక్స్ కూడా టెంప్లెట్ ఉంటుంది. గణపతి బొమ్మలకు కూడా టెంప్లెట్ ఉంటుంది. ముగ్గులు వేయడానికి టెంప్లెట్ ఉంటుంది. సాఫ్ట్వేర్ టెంప్లెట్స్ ఈక్వలెంట్ మనకు అర్థమయ్యేటట్టుగా చెప్తున్నాను. ఇట్ క్రియేట్ AWS రిసోర్సెస్. పాయింట్ నెంబర్ 1, code as infrastructure is standard bit. Point number 3, it create cloud environment. It creates cloud environment. JSON, YAML, all these are common. Resources means EC2, S3, Lambda ఇవన్నీ. మనకి బ్యాంక్స్ లో అయితే BDR డాక్యుమెంట్ అంటాం. ఇక్కడ JSON, YAML 3-4 డాక్యుమెంట్స్ ఉన్నాయి. ఆ డాక్యుమెంట్స్ అంతే, మరేం లేదు. అంటే అందులో వాట్ ఈజ్ వాట్ ఇవన్నీ ఫుల్ డిస్క్రిప్షన్ డీటెయిల్స్ ఎగ్జిస్టెడ్ అంతే, మరేం లేదు. ఆ డాక్యుమెంట్ ఇప్పుడు MS Word ఈజ్ వన్ టైప్ ఆఫ్ డాక్యుమెంట్. అలాగే JSON, YAML దట్ ఆల్సో డాక్యుమెంట్స్. వాటి గురించిన ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్స్ ఉంటాయి అంతే, మరేం లేదు. యా, థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్. కంప్లీటెడ్, రైట్? ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్. గుడ్, థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Sairam, sir.
Sairam.
My name is Jishta, sir.
Yeah, Fargate, huh?
Yes, sir.
Not Indian gate, Fargate. Okay, good.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah, go ahead. All the best.
Thank you, sir. Can you share or may I share, sir?
If same document, I will share. If
Same documents itself, sir.
1 minute. Fargate.
Yes, sir.
Fargate. Yeah, display Fargate, everyone.
No, sir. I'm not able to visible your document.
1 minute. I am closing some documents, if any, but I have shared already.
Sir, serverless document is visible. Lambda API. Fargate, yes.
Serverless Fargate.
Yes. No.
Yeah,
Fargate.
what's the problem? It's for me, it's okay. Displaying everything proper here for me.
It's visible, sir. From my
It's
end.
visible, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, actually, serverless is Lambda API gateway. Yesterday completed. Fargate. Yesterday, who given API gateway? Okay.
Deepika sir.
Okay, sir.
Ramsetu bridge something. Yeah, you go ahead. Fargate diagram displaying. You want definition, right? Okay.
No problem, sir. I will continue myself.
Yeah.
Sairam, everyone. Coming to today's topic, my topic is about serverless connection, Fargate. Coming to serverless, what is serverless? Serverless means running an application without managing the servers, like which the cloud provides, AWS, which handles the servers. Without managing those servers, it will run the applications. It's called serverless. In that, my topic is about Fargate, AWS Fargate. What is AWS Fargate? AWS Fargate is a serverless compute engine which allows us to run the containers without managing the servers. It eliminates the unnecessary parts and it only takes the necessary parts while running. And why we use the Fargate? We use the Fargate for ideal for developers who want focus on applications, not on infrastructure. So it is perfect for microservices, APIs, etc. So what are the main key features of Fargate as serverless containers? Serverless containers in the sense we need not to have any instances to manage. AWS handle like we don't have no easy to instance to manage the serverless containers. Example, deploying a app without worrying about capacity and storage. Coming to another feature, integration with ECS and EKS. Because integrating with ECS and EKS works with Amazon ECS and EKS. Already we have discussed about ECS and EKS yesterday. So those two are the launch types of Fargate. And it automatically scales based on demand, and it charges when we use pay as you go pricing, and each task will be run an isolated environment and will have the data as secured. How Fargate works? Fargate works a particular step flow, like we specify, for example, we specifically define a task and we deploy the task into the Fargate. After deploying the task, it automatically runs and adjusts the workload changes. For example, while we are creating a website apps like hosting a hello world, we first will create a Docker image and we push it into the ECR, and we define the task of the ECS and Fargate run according to this. So comparison with the alternatives, Fargate, AWS and EC2. EC2 manages servers, where Fargate we need not to manage servers, no servers are needed. AWS manages the infrastructure. Coming to Lambda, event-driven and short-driven functions like example image processing. So by using AWS Fargate, we are having benefits like faster deployments, like no infrastructure is overhead. It's a cost efficient, and we'll have built-in security and scaling. And we use these in microservices, APIs, and CI by CD pipelines. That's all about my topic. A quick recap what I have told. Fargate, it's just serverless containers. It works with ECS or EKS. We no need to involvement of EC2, auto scaling, etc. So my final thought is Fargate lets us to focus on code, not servers and infrastructure. It's an ideal for modern of cloud native apps. Thank you, sir. That's all.
Yeah, 1 minute, wait a minute. It is serverless. There are so many serverless concepts are there. That's why it is famous and virtual. Cheaper, because I said several times, the Fargate run containers. Why Fargate run containers without your intervention, without to manage, means everything take care by AWS, everything take care by Amazon organization only. It works with ECS and EKS also. EKS means Kubernetes. Yesterday already it is covered. Scales automatically. Scales means, for example, instances automatically increased, automatically decreased as per situation, as per demand. Pay as you go. మనం ఎంత యూజ్ చేస్తే ఆ విధంగా వాడు. ఇక్కడ సర్వీసు we will send entire through by EOD entire document. Thank you so much. Fargate. You see the diagram also.
Yes.
Jishita, Fargate, good, well done.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Next. Next, continue, no problem.
Sairam, can I present, Sairam?
Yeah, please, go ahead. What's the topic?
Sir, I am going to present on networking concept.
Your good name?
My name is Rutvika, sir.
Rutvika. Okay, Rutvika, 1 minute. Today topics DMS. CloudFormation completed, Fargate completed, MGN completed. Next, EMA data synchronous dropped middle. Deepika, ready? 1 minute.
Yes.
Deepika, ready or not?
Yes, sir. Ready, sir.
Yeah, first you close that. It is suddenly dropped. I don't know.
Okay.
In the middle. First you complete Deepika, then we will move to Rutvika. Please wait 5 minutes, please.
Yes, sir.
Deepika, you complete first.
Yes, sir. I will share my screen. సో మొదటి నుంచి చెప్పమంటారా లేక ఎక్కడ నుంచి ఆగిపోయిందో అక్కడ నుంచే చెప్పమంటారా సార్?
10 minutes లో కంప్లీట్ అయ్యేటట్టు చూడండి.
Yeah.
ఓకే, మీరు ఫాస్ట్ గా చెప్తున్నారు కాబట్టి కంప్లీట్ చేయండి, నో ప్రాబ్లం. యాజ్ యువర్ విష్, యాజ్ యువర్ కన్వీనియంట్.
Yes.
Next topic is Jaysri DMS is ready. 132. Okay, 132 and just now someone announced. Okay, you go ahead, Deepika, first. We will discuss later.
Sir,
Data synchronous.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Screen అందరికి కనబడుతుంది.
Yes.
Yes, okay. So, Sairam everyone, sorry ఇందాక తెలియకుండా మీటింగ్ మిడిల్లో ఆగిపోయింది because of network issue. So yes, AWS data sync ఇది పవర్ఫుల్ డివైస్ సర్వీస్ అన్నమాట. ఇది సింప్లిఫైస్ చేస్తుంది, మన యాక్సిలరేట్ చేస్తుంది లార్జ్ స్కేల్ డేటా మన సిస్టమ్ నుంచి క్లౌడ్ సర్వీస్ కి మైగ్రేట్ అవ్వడానికి, ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ అవ్వడానికి, స్టోర్ అవ్వడానికి మన సిస్టమ్ లో ఉండకుండా, లైక్ స్టోరేజ్ ఇష్యూ అనేది లేకుండా. సో దట్ ఈస్ AWS డేటా సింక్, సింపుల్ వర్డ్స్ లో. సో ఇప్పుడు అసలు ఏంటి డేటా సింక్ అని మనం చూద్దాం. So AWS data sync, it's a high speed courier service. So courier service లాంటిది. It helps like organizations move terabytes, even petabytes of files between the premises. Systems like AWS services such as S3, EFS, FXS, much faster and more reliability manual copy methods. So ఎలాంటి దానికి ఎగ్జాంపుల్ నెట్ఫ్లిక్స్ అని చెప్పొచ్చు. మనం ఇంట్లో ఉండే ఎన్నో లైక్ స్పానిష్ మూవీస్, కొరియన్ మూవీస్ అవన్నీ చూడగలుగుతున్నాం. ఎలా అంటే బికాస్ ఆఫ్ AWS డేటా సింక్. సో నెట్ఫ్లిక్స్ అనేది AWS డేటా సింక్ యూస్ చేస్తుంది. మ్యాసివ్ వీడియో లైబ్రరీస్ అన్ని కూడా లోకల్ సర్వర్స్ నుంచి AWS లోకి వస్తున్నాయి టు ఎన్ష్యూర్ స్మూత్ గ్లోబల్ స్ట్రీమింగ్ వితౌట్ లేటెన్సీ ఇష్యూస్. ఎటువంటి ఇష్యూస్ లేకుండా మనం ఇంట్లో ఉండే చూస్తున్నాం. వై? బికాస్ AWS డేటా సింక్ ఇస్ హ్యాండ్లింగ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ వెరీ స్మూత్. సరే, మీటింగ్. So key features of data sync. So key features అసలు ఏంటి అంటే it's secure, automated, cost efficient, and we don't need to manage complex scripts as you go only pay for what you transfer, very budget friendly. దానికి example Airbnb. సో ఈ డేటా సింక్ అనేది ఏం చేస్తుంది, Airbnb కూడా ఈ డేటా సింక్ యూజ్ చేస్తుంది. సో ఏం చేస్తుంది అంటే దాని యొక్క ఇమేజెస్ కానీ, వీడియోస్ కానీ అమెజాన్ స్టోరేజ్ బకెట్స్ లోకి ఈజీగా అవైలబుల్ ఉంటున్నాయి. వరల్డ్ వైడ్ యూజర్స్ అన్ని కూడా అవైలబుల్ ఉండేలాగా ఈ యొక్క డేటా సింక్ అనేది మనకు వాళ్ళు యూజ్ చేస్తున్నారు. సో వీ కెన్ సే fast data transfer, encrypted in transit as REST, and supports one-time migrations, ongoing replication, monitoring, CloudWatch, securing మనం CloudWatch ద్వారా మానిటర్ కూడా చేయగలుగుతున్నాం. And how it works. So here is the workflow. First of all, మన యొక్క సిస్టమ్ లోకి మనం ఈ డేటా సింక్ అనే ఏజెంట్ ని మనం ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసుకుంటాము. ఆ తర్వాత దీన్ని మనం AWS స్టోరేజ్ కి ఏవైతే S3, EFS కానీ, FXS కి కానీ మనం దాన్ని కనెక్ట్ చేస్తాము. కనెక్ట్ చేసి ఒక డిఫైన్ చేస్తాం అన్నమాట, మనకి ఏ టాస్క్ కావాలి, ఏం కావాలి అని. దట్స్ ఇట్. మనం ఇన్స్టాల్ షెడ్యూల్ చేయగానే మనం దానికి అగ్రిమెంట్ మనం ఇచ్చేసామంటే, ఒక కమాండ్ ఇచ్చాము అంటే CloudWatch అనేది అది మానిటర్ చేస్తూ మన యొక్క వర్క్ ని కంప్లీట్ చేస్తుంది. లైక్ we can connect it to AWS storage, will define tasks, will schedule them either one time or recurring. Finally, AWS CloudWatch provides full visibility. దానికి పర్ఫెక్ట్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ నాసా. సో నాసా నుంచి మనకు లాట్ ఆఫ్ డేటా వస్తుంది, వెదర్ ప్రెడిక్షన్ కానీ, ప్లూటో, మాస్, లాట్ ఆఫ్ డేటా వస్తుంది. హౌ ఇట్స్ కమింగ్? because NASA is scheduling regular transfers of satellite observation data to AWS for real-time research and weather predictions. Like some asteroid is coming, some eclipse is coming. So how we are seeing, because it's ongoing completely like on to time to time, it's automatically coming, it's automatically updating everywhere. And this is how this AWS data sync works. So this is how this AWS data sync works. How it's working, as I said, it's from auto on-premises. We'll share the file system using data sync agent from TLS. TLS is nothing but transport data layer security. We will learn about it very in further, and it's like a proctored security agent kind of thing to secure our data while transferring. And in cloud services, this AWS data sync service is there. It will sync the data from on-premises to the storage services like S3, EFS, FXS for Windows file server. And later on, this management and monitoring is like further more part. So till how this AWS data sync work is, this is the like simple basic workflow from file systems, data sync agent through this TLS and via this data sync service to storage services like S3 and EFS, FXS. And the real-time applications or examples. Sorry. So for migration, Pfizer transferred clinical data sets. So as we all know, during COVID time, manaku lot of COVID-19 ki manam medicines kanbetalanukunnam. Scientists are doing a lot of research. Okarki okar information telusuntundi, inkokarki inkoka information telusuntundi. But our information anedi huge lot of data sets. Like it's one Excel sheet kakunda maybe 100 of Excel sheets data sets ayundachu. So our data anta kuda AWS data sync ద్వారా మనం వాళ్ళు ఏం చేస్తారంటే క్లౌడ్ సర్వీస్ కి మైగ్రేట్ చేశారు. సో అక్కడ నుంచి ఎవరైతే యూజ్ చేసుకోవాలనుకుంటారో లైక్ సమ్ పర్సన్ లైక్ ఫ్రమ్ వన్ ఆఫ్ అవర్ లైక్ దీపిక అనే అమ్మాయి ఒకటి చూసి ఉంటుంది. సో దీపిక ఏదైతే చేసిందో ఆ రీసెర్చ్ వర్క్ అనేది మధు అనే అమ్మాయికి యూస్ఫుల్ అవుతుంది. సో మైగ్రేట్ చేయడం ద్వారా మధు కెన్ గో అండ్ లుక్ అట్ ద డేటా అండ్ తన యొక్క అండర్స్టాండింగ్ ని తెలుసుకుని షీ కెన్ యూజ్ హర్ రీసెర్చ్ ఇన్ హర్ రీసెర్చ్ వర్క్ అన్నమాట. అండ్ బ్యాకప్ స్పాటిఫైలో మనం ఈ రోజు ఒక సాంగ్ వింటాము. సో దానికి సంబంధించిన ఫర్దర్ అలాంటి సాంగ్సే మనకు రేపు రికమెండేషన్ లో వస్తూ ఉంటాయి. ఎలా వస్తాయి అంటే మనం వినేటప్పుడు ఈ AWS డేటా సింక్రనైజేషన్ అనేది జరుగుతుంది. అది జరిగి ఓకే వీళ్ళు ఈ రకమైన పాటలు వింటున్నారు కనుక వీ కెన్ ప్రెడిక్ట్ అనేసి ML మోడల్స్ కానీ యూజ్ చేసి ఈ బ్యాకప్ లో స్టోర్ అయ్యి మనకు రికమెండేషన్ మోడల్స్ ద్వారా మనకు రికమెండ్ చేస్తూ ఉంటుంది. సో దానికి పర్ఫెక్ట్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ స్పాటిఫై అండ్ అనాలిటిక్స్. సో ఊబర్ మనం రైడ్ బుక్ చేసుకుంటాము, బట్ మనకు ఒక్కోసారి రైడ్ బుక్ చేసుకున్నాక దాంట్లో మనకు బిజినెస్ వాళ్ళ యొక్క బిజినెస్ పెంచుకోవడానికి బిజినెస్ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ టూల్స్ అండ్ డిమాండ్ ఫోర్కాస్టింగ్, సమ్ ప్రీ రిలీజ్ ఈవెంట్ కావచ్చు ఆర్ సమ్ ఎనీ అకేషన్ కావచ్చు, ఏదైనా ఫంక్షన్ జరుగుతూ ఉండొచ్చు. సో అక్కడ మనకు ఎక్కువగా రైడ్స్ రావచ్చు, ఎక్కువగా బిజినెస్ కి డెవలప్ అవ్వచ్చు అండ్ ఎక్కడికి ఎంతెంత మనీ మనకు తీసుకుంటున్నారు, సో ఎక్కడెక్కడ వరకు వెళ్తున్నారు, ఆ యొక్క బిజినెస్ అనాలిటిక్స్ అంతా కూడా మనం గ్యాదర్ చేయొచ్చు because of this AWS data sync. So advantages and benefits. So it comes to advantage, the real advantage lies in speed and automation. So reliability. So what it was is like I can say, sorry. So advantages like compared to traditional tools like rsync or robocopy, so AWS data sync cuts down hours or even days of transfer time. Like manaku rsync and robocopy lo data transfer avvadaniki konni saarlu manaku konni rojulu pattachu, konni gantalu pattachu. Kani AWS data sync lo within minutes lo manaku automatic ga sync అయిపోతుంది. ఇక్కడ ఉన్న డేటా AWS cloud storage కి వెళ్ళిపోతుంది. సో ఇది ఒక బిగ్ అడ్వాంటేజ్. సో దీని వల్ల ఏంటి అంటే మన IT teams can save their time and they can focus on business goals. Okay, మనకు డేటా అనేది సెక్యూర్ గా ఉంది, now we can see మన బిజినెస్ డెవలప్ అవడానికి ఫోకస్ గోల్స్ మీద మనం ఫోకస్ చేయొచ్చు అని. సో ఇట్ సేవ్స్ ద టైమ్ అండ్ ఎఫర్ట్స్ ఆఫ్ IT teams. And another one more example for this AWS data sync is Tesla. So we all know automated company of this Tesla. So Tesla anedi manaku data sync anedi synchronization ki use chestundi. So automatic డ్రైవింగ్ డేటా అంతా కూడా నేను స్లోగా వెళ్ళొచ్చు, మధు అనే అమ్మాయి ఫాస్ట్ గా వెళ్ళొచ్చు. సో హౌ దే ఆర్ యూజింగ్, హౌ దే ఆర్ మూవింగ్ అండ్ స్పీడ్ బ్రేకర్స్ ఎలా వెళ్తుంది. సో ఎవ్రీథింగ్ డిపెండింగ్ అపాన్ గూగుల్ మ్యాప్స్ ఆర్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఆటోమేటిక్ గా బికాస్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ డేటా ఏఐ మోడల్ అనేది ట్రైన్ అవుతుంది. సో టు ట్రైన్ ది AI model to faster enabling it, we can use this AWS data synchronization. So Tesla అనేది AWS data synchronization యూజ్ చేస్తుంది. And uses of this data synchronization, one-time large data migration, ongoing data replication and backup to AWS, like I said, for the Spotify and all. And benefits of AWS data sync. So secure, reliable transfer with encryption and monitoring, cost effective, paying only for the data you move. So S3 bucket నేను చూస్ చేసుకున్నది 100 GB అయి ఉండొచ్చు, కానీ నేను ఓన్లీ 1 GB డేటాని మాత్రమే పంపించాను కనుక నేను ఓన్లీ 1 GB కి మాత్రమే కట్టాను మనీ, కానీ not for 100 GB. So as I say, as we all know, very, very famous, it was the AWS is like pay as you go. So it's like a paying for only the data you move. And these are the important points. So like fast data transfer between on-premises, AWS data storage or AWS services. So it automates and speeds up data movement compared to manual copy like rsync or robocyte. So supports Amazon S3, EFS as well as FXS on-premises systems, and it can handle large scale data migration and replication. Lot of data like the data unna kuda it can handle anamata. So it's encrypted and secure data transfer as well as I said TLS, transport data layer security via transport data layer security ద్వారా ఎవ్రీథింగ్ డేటా అనేది సెక్యూర్ గా ఉంటుంది, ఎన్క్రిప్టెడ్, అండ్ ఇట్స్ పే యాజ్ యూ గో ప్రైజింగ్ మోడల్, and it's monitored via CloudWatch for tracking and logging. So it's very secure, we can monitor it time to time. And these are the important points of AWS data sync. And ending at end, I can say AWS data sync is the bridge. It's the bridge between your on-premises systems as well as the AWS cloud. So it delivers speed, automation, and security, making it must-have tool for enterprises, researchers, startups, like big companies like Meta or Facebook, anything. So think of companies like Netflix, NASA, Spotify, Tesla, Amazon, Microsoft, everyone. So they have dealing with massive data daily. So with data sync, they can ensure performance and innovation. So I can say AWS data sync is equals to fast, secure, automated data movement. So దీని అంటే ఈ రోజు నేను 8:30 కి ఈ రోజు ఇంత 1 GB డేటాని పంపించాను. సో టుమారో అగైన్ నాకు 1.5 GB డేటా నా యొక్క ఆన్-ప్రిమిసెస్ సిస్టమ్ లో యాడ్ అయి ఉంటుంది. సో అగైన్ నేను వెళ్ళి కూర్చొని 8:30కి మళ్ళీ నేను పెట్టాను అనమాట. సో ఏం చేస్తాను, ఐ కెన్ షెడ్యూల్ ఇట్, ఐ కెన్ ఆటోమేట్ ఇట్. సో ఆటోమేటిక్ గా ఈ రోజు 1.5 డేటా యాడ్ అయింది, సో న్యూ డేటా అనేది యాడ్ అయింది. సో ఈ న్యూ డేటా కూడా ఆటోమేటిక్ గా క్లౌడ్ స్టోరేజ్ కి వెళ్ళి స్టోర్ అయిపోతుంది. So no need to do any manual thing. So AWS data sync is the perfect for any kind of enterprises or any kind of company for data synchronization to store or securing of their data. It's fast, secure, and automated data movement. That's it. That's all for today. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Deepika. Kind attention, please, everyone. Just kind attention. Data synchronize in one line. In one line ఏంటంటే సోర్సు డెస్టినేషన్ ఈ రెండిటి మధ్య స్పీడ్ని ఈక్వల్ చేస్తుంది. అంటే ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మర్ రిసీవర్, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మర్ రిసీవర్ ఉందనుకోండి, ట్రాన్స్ఫార్మర్ అండ్ రిసీవర్ స్పీడ్ని ఈక్వల్ చేస్తుంది. వెనెవర్ ట్రాన్స్మిట్ సిగ్నల్, వెనెవర్ రిసీవ్ సిగ్నల్, ఇఫ్ ద స్పీడ్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్, రెండిటి మధ్య స్పీడ్, సోర్సు డెస్టినేషన్ అవ్వచ్చు, ట్రాన్స్మిటర్ అండ్ రిసీవర్ అవ్వచ్చు, ఈ రెండిటి స్పీడ్ ఎప్పుడైతే ఈక్వల్గా ఉంటుందో అప్పుడు డేటా ఎఫిషియెంట్గా, యాక్యురేట్గా, కరెక్ట్గా, డేటా లాస్ లేకుండా డేటా ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ జరుగుతుంది. డేటా ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ ఫ్రమ్ సోర్స్ టు డెస్టినేషన్ ఇట్ మెయింటైన్ ఈక్వల్ స్పీడ్, రెండింటిని ఈక్వల్ స్పీడ్లో పెడుతుంది. ట్రాన్స్మిటర్ని, రిసీవర్ని, సోర్స్ని, డెస్టినేషన్ని ఈక్వల్ స్పీడ్లో పెడుతుంది. అలాగే ఇక్కడ XYZ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ నేమ్ ఈజ్ XYZ, అవతల AWS ఆర్గనైజేషన్. మన నుంచి AWSకి, AWS నుంచి మన ఆర్గనైజేషన్కి డేటా ట్రాన్స్ఫర్స్ సమ్ టైమ్స్ ఉంటాయి. అది ఈక్వల్గా ఉండాలి. రెండిటి యొక్క స్పీడ్ కూడా ఈక్వల్గా ఉంటే యాక్యురేట్ పర్ఫెక్ట్ డేటా అనేది వెళ్తుంది. ఇది సింక్రోనస్, ఎసింక్రోనస్ అనేసి ఒకసారి ఆల్రెడీ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేశాను. సింక్రోనస్, ఎసింక్రోనస్. ఇఫ్ స్పీడ్ ఈక్వల్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఓకే, స్పీడ్ మిస్ మ్యాచ్ అయితేనే ప్రాబ్లం ఎసింక్రోనస్. సో ఎసింక్రోనస్ని సింక్రోనస్గా కన్వర్ట్ చేస్తుంది, ఈక్వల్గా ఉంచుతుంది స్పీడ్ని. ఇంటర్నల్ రిసోర్సెస్లో కూడా ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇక్కడ S3 ఈజ్ ఫర్ స్టోరేజ్, EFS ఫర్ స్టోరేజ్, FSX ఫర్ స్టోరేజ్. వీటి యొక్క డేటా S3 నుంచి EFSకి, EFS నుంచి ఇంకొక రిసోర్స్కి, వన్ రిసోర్స్ టు అనదర్ రిసోర్స్ డేటా ట్రాన్స్ఫర్స్ ఏమైనా ఉన్నా వాటిని స్పీడ్ పర్ఫెక్ట్గా కరెక్ట్గా ఉండేటట్లు చేస్తుంది. ఈ స్పీడ్ ఎప్పుడైతే రెండిటి మధ్య కరెక్ట్గా ఉంటుందో డేటా అనేది మిస్ మ్యాచ్ కాకుండా, లాస్ కాకుండా ఫాస్ట్గా, ఎఫిషియెంట్గా, ఎఫెక్టివ్గా డేటా అనేది ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ అవుతుంది. ఐ థింక్ ఎవ్రీ వన్ అండర్స్టాండ్, రైట్? గుర్తుపెట్టేసుకోండి సింక్రోనస్. థ్యాంక్ యూ వెరీ మచ్ దీపిక. ఇంకా నెక్స్ట్ ప్రెజెంటేషన్ ఇందాక ఎవరో అడిగారు, రుత్విక. యా, గో అహెడ్ ప్లీజ్, ప్లీజ్ ప్లీజ్ గో అహెడ్. ఆల్ ది బెస్ట్, ఆల్ ది బెస్ట్.
Sir, is my screen is visible?
Yeah.
Sairam to everybody. Myself, Rutvika. I am studying EC BTech, third year, present. So
Yeah,
today
that's
my
why you
concept is
selected networking concept. I understand. Good.
So today my concept is all about the networking concept. మనకి ఏది కావాలన్నా, ఇప్పుడు ఎవరిని కమ్యూనికేట్ చేయాలన్నా, దిస్ ఇస్ ద వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. నెట్వర్క్ లేకుండా మనం ఏది కమ్యూనికేట్ చేయలేం. సో ద నెట్వర్క్ ఇస్ ద వన్ ఆఫ్ ద బేసిక్ అండ్ కోర్ స్ట్రక్చర్ దట్ ఈస్ నీడెడ్ టు కమ్యూనికేట్. సో దట్స్ వై ఐ హావ్ చూసన్ దిస్ టాపిక్, నెట్వర్క్.
Yeah, go ahead.
So here we have a network structures. First, let us see what are all the networks we have. VPC means virtual private cloud. Subnets ante manaki IP address avi istayi. So route table data and gateways. So ikkada let us see about VPC. Actually, VPC is a virtual private cloud. So this is the foundation for the network in AWS. So this isolates the cloud where we can launch the AWS resources securely. So this VPC you can control through IP address ranges and also by subnet routings, and also by the gateways. So these are essential as it is a cloud network works. So next is subnet. Subnet ante em ledandi, manakunde IP address edaithe untundo that is called as subnet. Ippudu for suppose manam Google type cheyalante www.google.com ane kaakunda we can also go through the IP addresses like 142.250.190.68 అని గాని లేదంటే 172.217.194.147. So these are all the IP addresses for the Google, common IP addresses. Means మనము ఒక నెట్వర్క్ అంటే ఒక సర్వర్ పైన లోడ్ బ్యాలెన్స్ తగ్గించడానికి విల్ బి యూజింగ్ దిస్ ఆల్. సో ఫర్ దట్ దిస్ సబ్నెట్స్ ఆర్ వెరీ యూస్ఫుల్ అన్నమాట. దిస్ సబ్నెట్ ఎగ్జిస్ట్ ఇన్ ద అవైలబిలిటీ జోన్స్ and also this have a distribution resources for the high availabilities. And there are two types of subnets here. One is public subnet and another one is a private subnet. Public subnet means we can use publicly. మనకి ఎవరికైనా యాక్సెస్ ఉంటుంది, అంటే ఆ రీజనల్ జోన్ లో ఎవరికైనా we can be able to access. But private subnet అంటే there will be some protocols that they can only access అన్నమాట. So these are due to the security reasons, they have divided into two parts, two types, that is public and private subnets. So the next one is all about internet gateway. So the internet gateway is used to connect the public subnets to the outside of the world. ఎవరైతే వేరే రీజియన్ వాళ్ళు కూడా ఉంటారో వాళ్ళకి కనెక్ట్ చేయడానికి విల్ బి యూజింగ్ దిస్ ఇంటర్నెట్ గేట్వే. అండ్ దిస్ ఆల్సో అలోస్ ద ఇంటర్నెట్ ట్రాఫిక్. మనకి ఏదైతే ఇప్పుడు రోడ్ల ట్రాఫిక్ ఎలాగైతే ఉంటుందో లైక్ వైజ్ బై సెండింగ్ ద డేటా దే విల్ బి సమ్ ట్రాఫిక్స్. సో ఆ ట్రాఫిక్స్ ఏదైతే ఉంటుందో దాన్ని అలో ఇంటర్నెట్ ద్వారా అది మనకి అలో చేస్తూ అండ్ విపిసి ద్వారా దాన్ని మన పబ్లిక్ ఫేసింగ్ సర్వీసెస్ గా ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తుంది. అండ్ లైక్ వెబ్ సర్వీస్ ఇట్ విల్ బి ప్రొవైడింగ్. సో వీ కెన్ బి అటాచ్డ్ టు ద IGW టు VPC, and this configuration is a route table to send the internet traffic to it. So we are seeing here internet and VPC and through the public subnet anamata. The next one is NAT gateway. NAT gateway is a purely private subnet. It allows the resources in the private subnet to access the internet. For example, there are some download updates. మనకి కొన్ని ట్రాఫిక్స్ వస్తూ ఉంటాయి కదండి, బ్లాక్ ద ఇన్కమింగ్ ట్రాఫిక్స్ అనో, బట్ అట్లా అని. సో ఇట్ విల్ బి హ్యావింగ్ సమ్ ఆఫ్ ద బ్లాక్స్ ఇన్ ఇన్కమింగ్ ట్రాఫిక్స్. మనకి ఏదైతే ఇప్పుడు కొంత డేటా మనం పంపించినప్పుడు కొన్ని బ్లాక్ అవుతూ ఉంటాయి, విచ్ ఇస్ నాట్ గుడ్. సో అవన్నీ ప్రైవేట్ లో మనకి ఆ ఫెసిలిటీస్ ఉంటాయి, పబ్లిక్ లో అట్లా కాదు. ఇఫ్ యూ గో టు సమ్ ఆఫ్ ద వెబ్సైట్స్కి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు మనకి కొన్ని కుకీస్, యాక్సెప్ట్ ద కుకీస్ అనో అట్లానో వస్తాయి. కానీ ప్రైవేట్ సబ్నెట్స్ లో అట్లాంటి ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఏమి ఉండవు. దే విల్ బి బ్లాకింగ్ ఆల్ ద ఇన్కమింగ్ ట్రాఫిక్స్ బిఫోర్ ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్. సో మనకి అట్లాంటి ఇష్యూస్ ఏమి ఉండవు వెన్ వి యూస్ దెమ్. The next one is all about the route tables. Route tables are the route table controls how the traffic is routed with your VPC. It's like a traffic controller. మనకి ఎట్లాగైతే సిగ్నల్ పోస్ట్ ఉంటాయో అట్లా దిస్ ఇస్ ద రూట్ టేబుల్ that will be used to control the traffic. So this each subnet must be associated with the route table. Public subnet should have a route table that sends internet traffic to the internet gateway, while private subnet routes their internet bonds traffic to the NAT gateway instead. So it's like a private subnet that internet bonded with the NAT gateway instead. So we have here route table, subnets, internet gateway, and NAT gateway. So let's move to next slide. Security groups. Security groups are like virtual firewalls. మనకి firewalls ఏం చేస్తాయండి? It's like గేట్వే. మనకి ఎట్లాగైతే ఇప్పుడు గేట్ కి ఒకరు ఉంటారు వాచ్మెన్స్ లాగా, అట్లా ఫైర్ వాల్స్ విల్ హెల్ప్ us to prevent all the things. So like that firewalls will attach to your instance such as EC2, and these can be controls the inbound and outbound traffics based on your rules and your protocols. Protocols also plays a major role. For example, మనకి HTTP ఉంది, hypertext transfer protocols. సో మనం ఎక్కువ అవే యూస్ చేస్తాం. వన్స్ ఇన్ మై ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఆల్సో ఇన్ ద సమ్మర్ టైమ్ ఐ హ్యావ్ యూస్డ్ దిస్ HTTP protocol. So I have, so this will be this is one of the example for the protocol actually, HTTP protocol. There are many protocols which is also present in AWS, and stateful meaning for the traffic is automatically allowed. These firewalls will be attached to your instance such as EC2 instance ki atlanti vaatiki it will be attached this security groups. Like we can have an example like HTTP, as I said, it traffics on the port 18 wherever for the web servers. So the next one is real-time world examples lo manam chuskunte, this will be a public web service on the internet gateway. There is one of the private subnet with a database server and a NAT gate. The web server is accessible for the internet and talks to the database initially, while we can have the database that can be updated itself, self-update చేసుకుంటుంది అన్నమాట through the internet securely through the NAT gateway. So through the NAT gateway, it can self-update by itself. So this is all about the real world examples. So lastly, we have a summary points over here. VPC means it's a what is VPC and what is internet gateway, what is route table. Short ga ichchanu nenu ikkada, just a summary like. That's it, sir, my presentation.
Yeah,
Sairam?
Ritika, very good presentation. Kind attention, please. Networking concept లో మనం ఒక 20 వరకు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసుకున్నాం విత్ డయాగ్రామ్. అవి చాలా ఈజీగా ఉన్నాయి. డయాగ్రామ్ చూస్తే కాన్సెప్ట్ చదవక్కర్లేదు. 1 లైన్లో నీట్గా చాలా 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 బాగుంది. మనది రియల్ టైంకి సరిపడా డయాగ్రామ్స్. రుత్విక, మీరు ఎగ్జామ్లో మనం ఇచ్చిన కాన్సెప్ట్, మనం ఇచ్చిన డయాగ్రామ్స్ ఒక్కసారి చూడండి, ఎందుకంటే రియల్ టైం బేస్డ్ అవన్నీ. హలో,
Yes, sir, sure, sir.
మనం ఇచ్చింది ఒకసారి చూసారా? 20 కాన్సెప్ట్స్. బెస్ట్ నెట్వర్కింగ్ విపిసి, రౌట్ టేబుల్ ఫ్రమ్ వేర్ టు వేర్, సబ్నెట్ పార్ట్ ఆఫ్ ది నెట్వర్క్, IGW, NAT, ఇవన్నీ డయాగ్రామ్తో చాలా నీట్గా చాలా చాలా బాగుంది. రియల్ టైం పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూ మనం ఇచ్చింది. అదొకసారి మీరు ఎగ్జామ్లో కూడా సేమ్ డేటా ప్రజెంట్ చేస్తే యూ కెన్ గెట్ హ్యూజ్ స్కోర్ అనమాట. వెరీ గుడ్. యూ టేక్ ఎన్ ఇనిషియేషన్, గివెన్ ప్రెజెంటేషన్, బికాస్ నెట్వర్కింగ్ ఈజ్ ద మేజర్ రోల్ అండ్ సెక్యూరిటీ ఈజ్ ద మేజర్ రోల్. Best instance EC2, best storage S3, best database RDS, best network VPC, best security IAM, KMS, Route 53 CloudFront. ఇందులో గ్లోబల్ IAM, CloudFront, Route 53, IAM, CloudFront, Route 53, రిమైనింగ్ ఆల్ ఆర్ రీజనల్. ఈ విధంగా చాలా చెప్పుకున్నాం. ఇంకా ఓన్లీ 2 టాపిక్స్ ఉండిపోయండి. Jayashree, 132 DMS.
Sir, I am ready, sir.
132. Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Go ahead, all the best.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Sir, are you able to see my screen and am I audible clearly?
Yes. Migration.
Yeah. Namaste, dear sister and brother. Jai Sairam. Today's my topic is about database migration with AWS. Let me start the presentation. Yes. So what is the key point over here? Migration, the key way to moving and replicating your data securely and efficiently. So to know about this, first we will just know what is database migration. We all know like transferring data from a source database to a target database. So first of all, why we want to migrate? So like there are different reasons to migrate the data. First one is modernization. Like your company earlier is using Oracle database to document it or to maintain the interaction with the public. Now the era is changed. So now your company is want to use Amazon Aurora. So in this case, we need database migration. So that is the first need of migration. And the cost saving. For example, now the Oracle using people are very less. Maybe like Falgun sir, many other people may know Oracle, but now everything is gone. Like it is .NET, everything is out of order. So the people who is knowing that particular language is also very less. Yes or no? So so to the people is going to the company is going to acquire the persons who is having the latest technology. So for that, cost saving, so replacing the expensive licenses with the open source engines. So earlier there is lot of investment servers to maintain all those things. So to change that also we need migration. And the performance and scalability. We all know that performance, like Oracle, the code itself is a very huge, and to debug where it will take a lot of time. So whereas now the SQL and all, we could able to debug the code easily with the latest upcoming tools. So this is also one of the reason to migrate. And last reason why we are migrating is access to enhanced features and services. So now the technology is going on. No, we can't keep it back like it is relaxing for me. I know only Oracle. I will do all my communication. But the people also has to use Oracle supported databases, right? Like, so your company is going to code that I'm going to provide only the Oracle based information. So other companies also is ready to accept that, right? No, so now the thing is like it is not going to change. So that is the reason migration is required. So key challenges are minimizing the downtime while ensuring the data integrity during the transition. Like I want to I want to share the data, but with the minimal downtime. What is the core purpose of this minimal downtime? It is the aspect of critical selling point for any migration tool, as it allows businesses to maintain operations during technical process. Like now today I have established my company in 2000 or 2005. So I'm using Oracle database. Now I want to migrate to the Amazon Aurora, you may think. Then what, I will suspend all the actions right now? I can't suspend the actions. So if I suspend the actions, what will happen? The revenue of the company will go up. So with key challenge here is maintaining the downtime. So we will convert all this Oracle data into Amazon Aurora in a fraction of seconds by using our database, AMS database migration tool. So let us see how AWS database migration service is helping here. Are you able to see the image fully? I will minimize this. Yes. So here, a fully managed AWS service that enables seamless database migration with the minimal disruptions. You can see that it is the source database where you are going to input your data, the source endpoint, and the replication instance. Replication instance is nothing but the data it is making to the requested form. Like you want to convert your Oracle data into the Aurora. So the replication task is happening here, and it is going to send it the targeting endpoint, and the targeting endpoint will cross-check the data as well as it will send it to the target database. So our AWS DMS role is to take the data which is given, raw data which is given, and replicate the instance, and it is going to give it into the target database. So now the key features means, what are the key features here? It supports both homogeneous and heterogeneous migrations. Homogeneous, you can say that the CSC people is communicating only with the CSC persons. Now here in our group, heterogeneous communication is happening. Like ECE persons are there, CSC persons are there. Now one of the sister is saying that she has done with biotechnology. Heterogeneous. So like that, in the same way, to compare it with the real-time example, not only Oracle to Oracle. If you are changing the data from Oracle to Oracle, it is a homogeneous communication. Whereas here heterogeneous migration means communication from one language to the other language. For example, now Oracle to SQL you are making, then it is called heterogeneous communication. సో మనం ఇప్పుడు గ్రూప్ లో చూసున్నాం కదా, మనకి హోమోజీనియస్ కమ్యూనికేషన్ అంటే ఒకే టైప్ ఆఫ్ పర్సన్స్ మాట్లాడుకునేది. హెట్రోజీనియస్ అంటే డిఫరెంట్ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ పర్సన్స్ విత్ డిఫరెంట్ ఒపీనియన్స్ కమింగ్ టుగెదర్. Next, keep source database operation during migration. So this is the main advantage of our AWS DMS. What is the main advantage is here? Keeping the source database, like you are changing your database to the other, but you are keeping your source active. Means you are not suspending the activities of your company. So your company is not going to lose anything. You are just updating it to the another software. By that time, you are not suspending any activities of the company. So next point, it will automate complex migrations task and configurations. Means here there is no manual intervention. Here it will automatically does the action. Now let us go into the in deeper like base migration from Oracle to RDS to betterly understand that architecture is here. It is shown. First, the migration flow, as our sister said, networking sisters already informed these things like VPC and internet gateway, how the zones and all you have already gone through. So I am going to explain here our concept like database migration here, which is happening inside of our AWS. So here the particular company is having the RDS Oracle source. Source information is in RDS Oracle. So now it want to make it into the Amazon Redshift. So what it is going to do, it is going to give as the source data of RDS Oracle information to the AWS database migration service. So it will take to the replication instance and it will convert into the Amazon Redshift target. So how it is going to happen? First, we will see the migration workflow. What is the first step? Here, migration workflow. Data is migrated from Oracle RDS to Amazon Redshift using the AWS DMS. For this best example, dear friends, like Siberian లో ఒక క్రేన్ ఉంటుంది. అది సమ్మర్ సీజన్ లో మాత్రమే అక్కడ ఉంటుంది. ఇట్ విల్ కమ్ టు వింటర్ సీజన్, ఇట్ విల్ మైగ్రేట్ టు India. So it is actually a physical example. Here, our data is happening here. Oracle data is going to convert it as an Amazon Redshift. So this is one good example I quote for this, which handles full load and ongoing charges via change data capture. So in change data capture, what happens? It will insert, delete, update all the changes what it is required to convert into the required targeted language, which is Amazon Redshift. Like Oracle లో some images ఉన్నాయి. ఆ images ని RDS లో అది వేరే ఫామ్ లో రిప్రజెంట్ చేస్తుంది. సో ఇట్ విల్ చేంజ్ ఇట్ ఇన్ టు ద రిక్వైర్డ్ ఫార్మాట్ అండ్ డిస్ప్లేస్ ద పిక్చర్. లైక్ Oracle లో ఒక పిక్చర్ ఉంది, నాకు ఆ డేటా అర్థం కాదు, సో దాన్ని నేను అమెజాన్ రెడ్షిఫ్ట్ లో అందజేయలేను అని అంటే అప్పుడు వీఆర్ ఫెయిల్. సో హియర్ ఇన్ RDS Oracle, what is the image it is going to read, and it converts to the particular form where the Amazon Redshift is going to understand. In such a way, it will make a migration and give it to other target server. So what are the tools here it is using to convert? Here user access the AWS consoles, schema conversion tools, and SQL clients over the internet to configure and convert the schemas and validate the data. So AWS console ఉంటుంది, schema conversion tool ఉంటుంది, like SQL client ఉంటుంది. లైక్ నాకు కావాల్సిన హెల్పింగ్ నేజ్ ఇది ఇంటర్నెట్ నుంచి గ్రాప్ చేసుకుని మన ఈ RDS Oracle డేటాని అమెజాన్ రెడ్ షిఫ్ట్ మారుస్తుంది. సో నెక్స్ట్ నెట్వర్కింగ్ సెటప్. మనకి ఆల్రెడీ ఇది ఈ నెట్వర్కింగ్ గురించి ఆల్రెడీ మన సిస్టర్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేశారు. హౌ హియర్ AWS in that VPC and in that public subnet, in that internet gateway to connect the user tools to cloud the resources. How it is already discussed by sisters, right? So I'm just skipping it for the time being. Next, for the benefits, we are going, what is the benefit of this? This setup ensures minimal downtime, scalable analytics, cost efficiency, and secure the data transfer during the migration. We will not even miss a single line of information what we have given in the source database. So what is the source database here in this example? RDS Oracle, and it is converting into the target database Amazon Redshift using this AWS DMS. Let us go in deep architecture of this AWS DMS is this. Don't worry, it is not a big thing to understand. Here, as I explained, here it is the source database. So here it is our Siberian crane. Okay, it is starting from Siberia and it is going to the India. So to that, it has to stop at the middle, right? So it has to continue its journey and it has to come to this climate. Okay, here the climate changes, it has to come, and it has to change to the target. So same way, in the source database, you are going to give here Oracle based information. It is going to the source endpoint. And here in the replication instance, what happens? The source code will be replicated into the current code which we want, which our company is using, for example, SQL code. Then it is given in the target database. Just like a real time example, మన సైబేరియన్ క్రేన్ ఇక్కడ నుంచి బయలుదేరింది, రిప్లికేషన్ ఇన్స్టెన్స్ అంటే మిడిల్ లోకి వచ్చింది. ఈ టెంపరేచర్ ని సస్టైన్ చేసుకునేందుకు ఇక్కడ కొంచెం సేపు వెయిట్ చేసింది. సస్టైన్ అయిన తర్వాత దానికి టెంపరేచర్ అంతా ఓకే అనుకున్న తర్వాత అది ఇండియాలోకి వచ్చి బరంపూర్ లో సెటిల్ అయింది. Same way, we can easily understand with that this slide example. Next, what are the core applications of AWS DMS? So main core applications of AWS DMS are migrating databases to the AWS cloud, high availability and disaster recovery setups, cross-region data replication, and consolidating the disparate databases. To understand better this core application, I just gone through one real-time example. A large financial service company, it is relying on a legacy of Oracle database. Just now we have discussed. It was using Oracle database to set up and maintain all the things on the expense of on-premises hardware. So they want to modernize their infrastructure to reduce the licensing cost. Like now Oracle using people are very less. So what will happen? Automatically the license cost, everything will be more because the persons who are using is very less. So they can't give you in the affordable range. So license cost will be improved. More. So then what happens? It improves scalability and offload the burden of managing physical servers. They decided to migrate to Amazon Aurora PostgreSQL. So they want to convert to which one? Target database, that is Amazon Aurora PostgreSQL, which is a cloud native open resource compatible database. Here, how AWS DMS is used. Now we can see what is the intervention of our AWS DMS. Minimal downtime. So with the minimal downtime, the company uses AWS DMS to perform a heterogeneous migration. Means here Oracle to Oracle, it is not transferring. The content of Oracle, it is transferring to Aurora PostgreSQL. It is nothing but the heterogeneous migration. What is homogeneous migration means? Oracle to Oracle. The conversion of data of Oracle data to Oracle is called the homogeneous communication. While heterogeneous communication means it converts Oracle data to Aurora PostgreSQL. Next, let us see the schema conversion. How it is going? Next step, they first use the AWS schema conversion tool to convert the Oracle database. Like in the internet, there are many other tools. I have already shown in the previous example. It will take the support of SCT tool and the tables, procedures, triggers, etc. Then it will convert into the PostgreSQL. Next, continuous replication. So what happens next process? Once the schema is ready, they use the DMS to perform the full load of all the existing data. While this is happening, DMS change data capture features continuously monitor the Oracle database to any transactions. So it will not suspend the current actions, customer account details, or customer if it is, for example, if you have taken bank service, if you are changing one type of data to another type, you can't ask the customer to wait for the 24 hours or 48 hours to do the transaction, because it is a public service, right? You can't stop it. So in the same way, here also the service is not stopped. Final cutover. When the two databases are fully synchronized, as per our sister already discussed about the synchronization, which is happening in very fraction of seconds, the company can perform a quick planned cutover. They switch their application to the new Aurora database, and the entire migration is completed within less than 10 minutes. Means a vast data, like crores of information, crores of subscribers information is converted within 30 minutes of total downtime. So this is the main advantage of our AWS DMS advantage of migrating the system. Next, outcome. What is the outcome? The company is successfully is migrating its critical financial workloads, leading to a significant reduction in annual database license cost. An example, 70% of reduction and more scalable performance data infrastructure. Like here, it could able to do it very and one more example, it is just consolidating the disparate databases. Here, for example, if you are going to a hospital, so after going to the hospital, you are going to enter in one first cabin, like you are entering your name and your age, what is the basic things. Then next department, there will be like BP, checkup, and then it again there will be a sugar department, like where we can fasting, glucose levels, it will be shared. And there one more, if he is having complication of heart also, if you imagine, the data will be there in another person. So if you want to consolidate all the data in a single one, the hospital group achieves a single source of truth for their data. This streamlines reporting, simplifies compliance, and improves the overall data management efficiency. These are all the best examples that I have given for you. Next, advantages of AWS DMS in detail. Like it will, as I'm saying from the beginning, it is using minimal downtime. Chala takkuva time lo మన డేటాని ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ చేస్తుంది. యూజ్ చేంజ్ డేటా క్యాప్చర్స్ టు రిప్లికేట్ ది చేంజెస్ ఇన్ రియల్ టైమ్. మీన్స్ data change data capture means it is just nothing but inserting, deleting, updating, whatever the necessities are there for the data to convert from one database to other database. It will do within very less time, and then keeping the system live during the migration. That is very important thing. It is not suspending the action, it is keeping the system live even during the migration. Wide database support. So it is not just homogeneous, it is heterogeneous. It is supporting many databases like Oracle SQL Server, MySQL, PostgreSQL. So these are the main advantages of AWS DMS in detail. Now let us see the uses of AWS DMS. Migrating legacy systems to modern cloud platforms, synchronizing the development and test environments with real-time production data. For example, in your IT, if you see development state, it will be there, and we want to now change into the production. We are working in the production as well. Now the development things are all in one particular language, and you want to deploy in the production, you want to deploy in another language. So in that particular instance, what happens if you wait till the data is converted, our the one who has given project, that client will say goodbye to your company. Sorry sir, in this time I can transfer my content to another company which will give us. So thinking develop. So it is happening if a company is ready to complete the particular process in a minimal time, then the vendor will not go away from your company. So that is one of the best advantage. So it is not suspending the activities, and it is simultaneously migrating the data. Continuous replication for hybrid cloud setups. Now let us see the key benefits of the AWS DMS. Simplifies complexity. No need for deep migration expertise. Just it will simplifies the need of the person with the CDC. As I said, copy, insert, and just application wise only, and it will reduce the cost and effort. As always, source says, pay as you go pricing and automated workflows. Secure and reliable, built-in monitoring and validation of tools. So there is if you are migrating from one service to another service, there will be a lot of security reasons. It may have if it is done in manually, there will be a lot of theft happens, or it may stolen by somebody, it may crash by somebody. So many things may happen. But in the cloud, which is done by AWS DMS, nobody can touch it, nobody can share your details to anybody. Next, finally, my conclusion about this topic is like it offers robust, flexible, and cost-effective solution for database migration and the replication. By removing the barriers of downtime, complexity, and risk, AWS DMS empowers organizations to embrace cloud transformations with the confidence. So we can proudly say that our AWS DMS will migrate within fraction of seconds, hold data from source target base to the destination target database within fraction of seconds with very less with very less cost and with very flexible code of writing and without any trouble in the representing of security wise anything. Like the code will be in a complete way. There is no hassles like moving from one code to another code. There will be no picture missing, or there will be no sound missing. There will be no single line missing. Thank you all. Now let us go in deep to questions, exam questions which sir has given to all us. What does AWS DMS stands for? We all know that it is database migration service. Can AWS DMS migrate data between different database engines? Yes. Like Oracle to, as I said, Oracle to MySQL, any other languages it is, because it supports both homogeneous as well as heterogeneous. Does AWS DMS require the source database to go offline? No, there is no need of going it offline. It is going parallelly and it is going to migrate. So it supports minimal downtime with continuous replication. Name two databases that supports the AWS DMS. So these are the two different databases I said, but here there are many friends. It will support more than 5 different languages. When I read the live example, I got the goosebumps. As I said, I have just gone through using Copilot and this Gemini. Today I have goosebumps. As sir said, it is a ocean. AWS is completely a ocean. Where can you migrate a database using DMS to AWS service like RDS?
Madam, hello,
EC2
hosted.
hosted.
Madam.
Yeah.
Yeah, out of 10, 5 questions already completed. 9:15 crossed, so I get communication. Sairam, I get communication.
Okay.
9:15. Another 5 questions, we will share that material. Yeah,
Oh,
5,
sure,
5, 5, 10. Out of 10, you already explained 5. Yeah, your presentation is very excellent. Remaining 5 questions, we will share, no problem. Wonderful job, great job. Today presentation given by Jaysri regarding DMS, 67 Jahnavi CloudFormation, 421 Jishita Fargate, 212 Sai Pranavi MGN, as well as Rutvika regarding networking, Deepika F256 data synchronous, excellent, marvelous, fantastic, fantabulous, wonderful presentation you given, beautiful presentation you given, great leaders, wonderful leaders. Shanti Mantram Chepesko. Next, they will, you have exams very shortly. I will share 222 bits to the management. Management will share to you shortly. You read all the 222 bits for regarding. Yeah, we are expecting, management and me, everyone expecting 100% score. If you achieve 100% score here, whenever conduct AWS, that is useful for 60%. Here 100% equal to there is 60%, because you need to revise so many questions. I will give you so much material, everything. So you need to score 100%, because we are sharing the question and answers also. I think everyone understand. Shanti Mantram Chepeskunno.
Uncle Sairam.
Yeah, please.
Sairam, brothers and sisters. సో సార్ చెప్పినట్టు మనకి నెక్స్ట్ మండే క్విజ్
కమింగ్ మండే.
యా ఈ మండే
2 days
క్విజ్ ఉంటుంది. సో మాకు వన్స్ వి రిసీవ్డ్ క్వశ్చన్ అండ్ ఆన్సర్స్ వి విల్ షేర్. వన్స్ ఈ కాల్ అయిపోయిన వెంటనే మేము షేర్ చేస్తాము. సో సార్ మీకు ఏం చెప్పారంటే ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ 65 క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉంటాయి అండ్ 90 minutes అని చెప్పారు. అండ్ 90 minutes విల్ బి sure, and questions might be 65 or it may change. So we will discuss internally. So ఒకసారి అందరి కమిట్మెంట్స్ తీసుకొని, బికాజ్ ఈవెన్ మీ టైం కూడా మీకు సెట్ అవ్వాలి కదా. సో చూసి దాన్ని బట్టి 65 క్వశ్చన్స్ ఇవ్వడమా ఆర్ ఇంకా పెంచడమా తగ్గించడం అనేది we will decide internally, and the timing will be 90 minutes. అది there is no change on that. And we are expecting 100%, because మీ presentations కానివ్వండి, మీ అండర్స్టాండింగ్ కానివ్వండి, we could see lot of enthusiasm. Quiz or exam, both are same sister actually. So it will be multiple choice questions, okay? Yeah. సో మీకు ఈ కాల్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత బిఫోర్ ఈ నైట్ లోపు మీకు ఆ 222 క్వశ్చన్స్ ఏవైతే ఉన్నాయో అవన్నీ పంపించేస్తాము. మోస్ట్లీ దాదాపుగా మీకు అందులో నుండే రావచ్చు క్విజ్ కూడా. బట్ బీ ప్రిపేర్డ్ ఫర్ ద మండేస్ ఎగ్జామ్ అండ్ ఎక్స్పెక్టింగ్ 100%. అండ్ based on the score, the certification might be planned, but it's not yet decided, so we are just giving it some highlight.
Attendance plus performance, everything. They will take
Yeah,
360
yeah,
degrees.
everything.
Yes.
Everything.
Yeah.
Already our team starting validating attendance on backend. So yeah, that is what the information. So there are 2 points. One thing, all the question and answers will be provided in your WhatsApp groups by end of the day, and on Monday you will be having assessment like exam quiz or assessment, anything. It's multiple
Fourth
choice.
Monday. This coming fourth Monday.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
multiple choice, 90 minutes, and the questions will decide by, I mean, we will decide it, okay? But the timing
Okay,
will be
wish
the
you-
90 minutes.
Yeah. Wish you all the very best. Anything enough? Hello.
Yeah, if you have
You
any
want to say
doubts,
anything?
if you have any doubts, feel free to contact us. So
Dinesh.
exam time, we will update you on your WhatsApp groups, okay? Nothing to worry, it will be on us.
Yeah, kind attention, please. All
Meanwhile,
leaders, we have covered so much syllabus, almost. Prepare well. All the best. Vinesh is
Uncle, 1 second.
saying something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So we have enabled mic for all participants. సో డే టైంలో ఎగ్జామ్ ఎనేబుల్ చేస్తే మీరు అటెంప్ట్ చేయగలుగుతారా, ఆర్ వీ నీడ్ టు ఎనేబుల్ ఇట్ ఆన్ నైట్ టైం? సో వీ ఎనేబుల్ మైక్ ఫర్ ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీ పార్టిసిపెంట్. ఫీల్ ఫ్రీ టు discuss, because the exam is for your convenience only, right? So we need your inputs on this.
Night time is
Yeah,
preferable.
and then it's better it would be same time.
Same time.
To night time, sir.
Vinesh, the same time is better because this time is freezed. This 7:30 to 9 is freezed since long time. So
Okay,
everyone
noted.
plan for that time, I think.
Noted.
It is freezed. This time slot
will
is freezed
schedule.
since long time.
Yeah, we will schedule the same time, and it is a proctor one, and after you're opening the exam, it will close by default after 90 minutes. So please be vigilant on timings, okay?
So will that be through a Google Sheet kind of a pattern, or
Mostly
Okay.
or it might change. We will let you know all the details, okay? Because the exam is on Monday, right? We do have 2 days of time, so a team is working, sorting things. We will update each and every point in your WhatsApp groups. So request everyone to watch your WhatsApp groups on this weekend for all the updates and all, okay? And I think our WhatsApp groups are open. If you have any doubts, feel free to post, but don't spam the groups, okay? Yeah. Thank you. We are closing the today program with Shanti Mantra.
Shanti mantra. Yes.
Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Samastaloka sukhino bhavantu. Samastaloka sukhino bhavantu. Samastaloka sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti, Shanti, शांति। जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा जी की जय। Sai Ram, have a great weekend.